On the day my grandma died. Fucking lesbian. And the next one. I got a blowjob, but it was really a hand job from a deaf girl. Now, that too much? Big deaf girl? Big deaf demographic at a music festival? Guys, I can make those jokes, because I have a deaf cousin. She's actually missing a finger, so she has a lisp. This next song takes something that's not fun math and makes it offensive. Hey, you know what's a pirate minus the ship? Just a creative homeless guy, an anteater plus a large hungry mutant ant, an ironic way to die. And what's domain? Domain range, yeah. A kid with too much in his pants and a 2 balls minus 1, 7 titles at the Tour de France. Cancer. I said split a decision with long division. Take the circumference of your circumcision. Live like your data, and when you're all set, put it all together and whatever you get. It's new math. Hey, hey. And what's a bag of chips divided by 5? Well, that's a Nike worker's meal. And Santa Claus multiplied by I. Well, I guess that makes him real. And the square root of the NBA, yeah, is Africa in a box. How do you trace a scatter plot? You give the pencil to Michael J. I know, all right? It's fucking brilliant. I said, hey, math. Whoa, whoa, take the approximate moral proportion of the probable problem of a pro-life abortion. Live like your data, and when you're all set, put it all together and whatever you get. It's new math. Alright. And if you took a factor tree of the factors that caused my girl to leave me, you'd have a tree full of Asian porn. I said a C-A-L, see you later. Mathematical minds make industrial smog. What's the opposite of L and X? Duraflame, the unnatural log. Oh, support the farmers with a protractor. Link Kennedy and Lincoln with a computer data. When you're all set, fucking math. Word problems. If there's a fat guy in a pastry shop with a $20 bill and he's ready to buy, in order to predict his volume change, you'll need to know the value of pi. And there's a metal train that's a mile long, and at the very back end a lightning bolt struck her. How long till it reaches and kills the driver, provided that he's a good conductor? And if 10% of men are gay, 20% of men are Chinese, what are the odds that a man chosen at random spends his free time at mealtime while on his knees? And if Kim is half as old as Bobby, who is 2 years older than 12-year-old Tori, for how many more 30-day months would the threesomes be considered statutory rape? Alright, he's got the wrist on. Math can be sexy, right? Because having sex is like quadratic expansion. If it can't be split, then it's time to stop. And having sex is like doing fractions. It's improper for the larger one to be on top. Yeah. Having sex is like math homework. I do it best when I'm alone in my bed. And squaring numbers are just like women. If they're under 13, just do them in your head.